I wonder what news I should cover for this movie update.
The Oscars.
What was that? The Oscars? Alright, fine. Let's do it. If you want to hear our opinions from before the show, Dylan and I did a podcast previewing the Oscars where we make a bunch of picks and most of them end up being pretty wrong. And on Friday, we're doing another podcast where we recap the Oscars as a whole and try to justify our wrong picks. So let's get into the winners. Big winners starting off. Jordan Peele, winner for Best Original Screenplay, the very first African-American man to win this award. Guillermo Del Toro won for Best Director for The Shape of Water. Frances McDormand and Sam Rockwell both won for 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. They had Best Actress and Best Supporting Actor respectively. Allison Janney won for I, Tonya for Best Supporting Actress. And the big one, Best Picture went to The Shape of Water by Guillermo Del Toro. So this kind of sparked a conversation here at Wicked Good Everything. We talked about all the previous Best Picture winners and how they kind of stand up over time. Have you seen The Shape of Water? Do you think it will stand the test of time? Or is it more of a product of the time and that's why the Academy picked it? We're thinking films like Argo and The King's Speech both won Best Picture, but really, who talks about those anymore? And then there's other movies like Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, which won Best Picture, and that's a classic. On the same token, when was the last time someone came up to you and was like, man, I just checked out the film The Artist, really great, you should watch it. Even when it was in the running, did anyone do that? Not really. I'm talking like Django Unchained didn't win Best Picture. That movie's a classic. Like I said, sometimes it just feels like the Academy isn't picking the best film. They're picking the best film for the time. And we're wondering, is Shape of Water going to be one of those films? And we're also wondering what really is the big question here. Why do we care? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this update. What movie do you think should have won Best Picture that was snubbed, not just from this year, but from years past? I'm Brian, I'm a fake nerd, and this has been some real news. Make sure you check out that podcast, Brian and Dylan Take on the World. Really good. We're going to have an awesome interview with the Level Up Lore podcast guys coming out on Friday.